Did the WWE just reverse the Cody Rhodes Saturday Night's main event victory due to what really happened? Drew McIntyre, is he getting a title shot? Another one, another rematch at the Survivor Series. And is Triple H the game about to make a massive announcement? We got huge stories, major developments, not one, not two, but three of them for you right here in this very episode. We're gonna chop it down. Your review of Saturday night's main event last night. Viewers, we are going to recap it. We're going to explain it. We're going to give you the news, the rumors, the gossip, the speculation. We're going to give you the most extensive coverage right here because I am on location. Remember, it's so crucial and so important to become a channel member today. Click that bell and turn on all notifications. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre is already reacting. He is already responding and is already wanting a rematch. But obviously, you want to talk about the pivots. You want to talk about the enhancements. You want to talk about the adjustments. Well, we're going to cover all that here because it's not all gravy. It's not as it seems to be because there may be changes. Make no mistake about it, viewers, fans, and subscribers. We're also going to be getting the backstage locker room reaction to all of this. And believe me when I tell you, it's a lot more controversial than it looked last night because there is going to be a backstory and we are going to explain it and we are going to get into it. But ladies and gentlemen, right at the top of the video, it's so important to become a channel member today. Now let's get right into the reactions here because we have CM Punk, the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk, a title that was vacated. A title that was vacant is no longer vacant because now it is in the hands, it is in the arms around CM Punk. It is around the waist of the best in the world at what he does because he is CM Punk. And now CM Punk has no distractions, nothing lingering. He doesn't have to worry about the background noise. He doesn't have to worry about Seth Rollins because now CM Punk is in a league all by himself because CM Punk is not just the World Heavyweight Champion, but now CM Punk is at the top of the food chain. But you got to wonder now, how long can CM Punk hold on to the World's Heavyweight Championship? Jade Cargill win the WWE Women's title in a brutal showdown. She absolutely decimated. She absolutely dominated Tiffany Stratton at WWE Saturday Night's main event. And yes, we are going to get into the controversy about will there be a decision reversal. Cody Rhodes, even though the referee was down, even though the referee was out, even though the referee didn't see it. Remember now, Cody Rhodes was supposed to lose the undisputed WWE title if he was counted out or if he was disqualified. So this match heavily favored Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre still lost. Drew McIntyre still got screwed over one way or another. And the fact of the matter is, Cody Rhodes did use the WWE title to his advantage to pick up the win, to pick up the victory on Saturday night's main event by drilling Drew McIntyre onto the undisputed WWE title without the referee knowing, without the referee paying attention. Now again, that should have been an automatic disqualification. That should have been an automatic DQ. The referee should have rang the bell. We should have a brand new WWE champion right now. Well, I can tell you this. If this does go down where the WWE referee reverses his decision, here's what would happen because, again, this is going to continue. Drew McIntyre's voyage, Drew McIntyre continuing to get screwed is going to be the next chapter, perhaps going into the Survivor Series according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters at this time and at this hour because I am receiving word, again, plans can change. Again, it's always subject to change, but there's rumors and gossip that Drew McIntyre is going to end up getting the victory but not winning the title because it didn't happen right as it was going on. It wasn't official, but the referee can change his decision after the fact, but the title cannot be awarded due to different circumstances. But this is where Drew McIntyre would be having the kind of credibility, the reliability, the kind of sustainability, and Drew McIntyre could definitely challenge a rematch. There could definitely be a reversal here. Cody Rhodes loses the match but doesn't lose the title. But for the next match, for the next encounter, it would be Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre with the undisputed WWE title on the line due to the controversy from Saturday night's main event. But here's the caveat. Here is where it would be different for Survivor Series and Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. Here is where it would make a world of difference because it seems like, again, there's a referee screwed There's a referee down. There's a referee out. Drew McIntyre, again, needs a definitive finish. There has to be no questions. There has to be no lingering answers. There has to be no confliction, because that's what it's all been. That's all it has been, viewers, fans, and subscribers. So we're going to put that all to rest right now, because according to the speculations and the gossip online, according to those in the know, at the Survivor Series, with the undisputed WWE title on the line, it will be either a best of 3, which means 3 stages of hell. Yes, the 3 stages of hell match could return, or a best 2 out of 3 falls, a best 2 out of 3 falls, or it would be one match on one night at the Survivor Series, and again, it's always a November to remember, where it would be Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre, the undisputed WWE title on the line, with a special guest referee. And that special guest referee could end up being none other than the injured Kevin Owens. Yes, indeed, you heard that right. Kevin Owens, or the Viper, Randy Orton. That way, there's no shenanigans. There's no screw jobs. There's no referee bumps. There's no referees getting knocked down. This is what would go down. This is what would happen. That would be absolutely monumental in every sense of the word, if you're asking the brash and the brazen. Will we raise the bar to all new levels and new heights on Sean's View Entertainment? Also, what do you think, viewers? What do you think about this? Were you happy with the results last night? Were you happy with the winners, the losers? What about the way Jade Cargill won the WWE Women's title last night? Are you enjoying, are you liking her heel turn as it goes down right before your very eyes? Are you realizing it? Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, John Cena revealed how his final WWE opponent will be determined. Now, according to the rumors, the dirt sheets, and again, plans can always change. Oh, Sean, that rumor didn't happen. This didn't. No, it is what it is, okay? Are we going to get Rusev? Are we going to get the former WWE World Champion himself, Gunther's return? What is going to go down? How is it going to materialize? How is this all going to formulate on our TV screens? As a matter of fact, you might be watching me on a TV screen even right now. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we are receiving word that Tony Khan reportedly freezes out wrestlers that he thinks are WWE bound. Yes, you heard that right. Tony Khan reportedly freezes out wrestlers he thinks that are going to be going to the WWE, and you would have to think that a top name at that would be none other than Dean Ambrose, a.k.a. Jon Moxley. That way, he can never go to the WWE, perhaps, potentially, ever again. WWE's YouTube video of Cody Rhodes' title defense at Saturday night's main event flooded with dislikes. Oh, boy. You can see the tides turning. You can see the winds of change. You can see it right before your very eyes. Is the Cody Rhodes heel turn going to happen? Is it going to go down? Is the Cody Rhodes heel turn going to materialize? Just like we saw with Jade Cargill on the Blueprint of SmackDown on the USA Network. But that simply is not all, because now Jey Uso reacts to CM Punk's WWE Championship win with a furious Instagram post. Uh-oh. Uso took to Instagram with a message that made it clear how much that loss stung. Y'all win. And with the middle finger. The message appeared above a photo showing CM Punk standing triumphantly on the ropes holding the WWE World Championship while Uso was sat ringside staring up. A shot that perfectly captured the heartbreak of the moment. He added a single emoji, the middle finger, aimed at those celebrating CM Punk's victory. Does that mean Jey Uso has now turned heel? It seems like we're going to get a lot of character changes, a lot of advancements going on in the WWE. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers at this hour, again, unseen footage captures Jey Uso's reaction after devastating loss at Saturday night's main event. AEW quietly breaks new ground with same-sex couple presentation on Collision. Also, Dominic Mysterio goes the extra mile for a child that is battling leukemia. And that was one hell of a thing from the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Jade Cargill fired her own shot at doubters after winning the WWE Women's title over Tiffany Stratton last night at Saturday night's main event. Hangman Page trios match set for November 5th's AEW Dynamite. A gimmick match has been added to the AEW Full Gear 2025 pay-per-view extravaganza. Also, Drew McIntyre calls out WWE ref after getting robbed by Cody Rhodes. And again, You had to know this was going to happen. You had to think Drew McIntyre was going to react and respond and do something quite like this. Because, quite frankly, it is the never-ending chapter of the chase for Drew McIntyre and the WWE Championship, the most illustrious prize in the game today. AEW confirms the full lineup for the Women's Blood and Guts match on November the 12th Dynamite Special. WWE has confirmed it is now just not a rumor or gossip or speculation. The WWE has now confirmed themselves the date, the location, and the venue for the first Saturday night's main event for 2026. And we all know by that time, John Cena will unfortunately and sadly be retired. And again, there's been a lot of back and forth about John Cena. Will he win the one title he's never won, the title that has eluded him his entire career? Will John Cena, on his final run on the retirement tour, where the last time is now, will John Cena win the WWE Intercontinental Championship? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. And who better than John Cena to win the IC title? So many fans have been wanting it. They've been craving it. And now you may just get it. Now that Dominic Mysterio still walked out a Saturday night's main event, the Intercontinental Champion, last night. Paulie Shore, Post Malone, and other celebrities were spotted ringside at WWE Saturday night's main event last night. And again, yes, it is a fact. Again, Cody Rhodes, indeed, he did cheat to retain the undisputed WWE title. But again, it was Drew McIntyre that brought the belt. It was Drew McIntyre that brought the title into the ring. So some say what goes around comes around. You know, you get what you get, and that's what happened last night. Also, there is massive backstage frustration growing over low ticket sales for Saturday night's main event in Salt Lake City. Now, again, I wonder why the ticket sales are low. I wonder why it's not a sellout. I wonder why people don't want to go. Because when you're spending $1,000 a ticket, $2,000 a ticket, $3,000 a ticket, I mean, it should be $1,000 for the whole transaction between three people. If you're bringing three people or two people to a WWE event, it should be anywhere from $800 to $1,000 for three people, not one person. That is absolutely asinine if you ask the brash and breeds. And so, and remember this one, guys. They said that the ticket prices are going to go up even more. This isn't the end. The WWE ticket prices are going to go up even more. So the WWE had to move fans around. The WWE had to adjust to make it look like, you know, the fans were, you know, it was sold out to make it look better on TV, obviously. But that was not the case for those of you that were in attendance last night. Guys, we got plenty more to come. Remember to click the bell, subscribe, become a channel member today, because without you, there is no Sean's View. Stay true today.